Hi, this is Traceyhd, and thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot card deck review. And today I'm coming to you with another gold foil deck. And this deck is going to be an amazing, amazing thing to review because I've seen these cards being used before, and I just had to purchase them. So here we are. First of all, I want to say that the box is a very well-made box. Okay, it has a nice little magnetic closure here. Okay, it's going to keep your cards nice and protected. Inside the box, we have a very basic pamphlet. If you're new to Tarot, of course, you're going to need to purchase another book, a companion book for the Tarot, because this is going to give you very basic information. And if you're a seasoned reader, you're not going to even need this at all. In the beginning of the book, it's just giving you an introduction. I said book. It's a pamphlet. In the beginning of the pamphlet here, we have an introduction. Okay, it's telling you about the Tarot deck, what it is. And then again, very, very simple. There will be no colored pictures. It's going to go through all 78 cards to give you their divinatory meanings. The Magician, you'll have about 3 or 4 sentences here, and it's going to go through all of the 78 cards. Okay? Then it's going to go through the different suits, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. Okay, very, very basic. And you might not even need that if, like I said, you're a seasoned reader. Otherwise, purchase another book to elaborate on the cards. And first of all, let me show you the beautiful, beautiful backs of these cards. Look at the sun. And I hope the camera is picking up the gold in all its glory. Look at that. And these are considered holographic. These are laser printed cards, I believe. And they are just beautiful, beautiful, embellished foil Rider-Waite deck. And the cards are PVC coated, so if they get wet, you don't have to worry. They're not going to get damaged, and they're not going to show any wear along the outsides with it being PVC coated like most decks do. They start to chip or wear, so they're very durable, okay? And they're average size cards. And let's take a look at them. And I'm not going to trim these borders because I don't want to lose any of the gold on them because they're just exquisite. And I like the way this is framed. Normally I don't like a border, but I like down on the bottom. Okay, we have the name of the card. Okay, and then we have this fanciness going up and around. And then these 2 little details here, they look like pentacles, but not quite. I'm not sure what those are, but they add a nice little detail. Okay, and if you could see on the inside of the card is where the holographics are. See how it's kind of like, to me, it kind of looks like 3D, but it's not. But you could tell. So we have the gold foil going around the outer edges, which again, I'm not going to trim because I want that golden fun going around the cards. And look at that. It's like a swirl mark. See? I'm like a kid with a new toy. Let's take a look at these cards. Here we are with the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess. And I'm going to, and I have every intention of it, but there's never enough time in the day, to do a full-length video of all of my gold foil decks because I have quite a stash of those that I would like to share with each and every one of you. The Hierophant. And look at the colors, how beautiful too. Look at the purple and the red, and then we have green. How gorgeous. And again, I hope the camera is picking up on this because it has to be the right light for you to be able to see it. And we have some sunlight coming in. I like to use natural light with my videos because to me it's the softest and most natural, other than artificial light, which sometimes could be harsh. Yeah, look at this one. You could see the holographics. The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. I'm hoping that the light is catching those so you could see the beauty of these cards. So like I said, these are a typical traditional Rider-Waite deck with embellishments. Seems to be the trend that I've noticed. I've bought probably about 5 or 6 decks within the last couple weeks because I just couldn't resist these. I love them. I love them. I love the shimmer. I love the shine. I love the durability of them. I love the feel of them in your hands. And, you know, a lot of people will say that they can be difficult to shuffle. And I agree, they are. It may take a little while for you to get used to shuffling them because they are very slippery. So you probably have more than enough jumping cards when you use this deck because they literally fell out of my hand when I was completing a deck review last week. That's how slippery they are. But like anything, you could get used to it. And look at that. Look at that circle behind him. See how the light's picking that up? These are magical. They are just so magical. I have a silver foil deck, but you know, the silver foil deck really doesn't have much holographics on it like this does. I have a rose-colored one. I have a black and gold one. This one's referred to as just a gold foil. And these are just amazing. I think of all the foil decks, this is going to be one of my top decks, and the rose gold. The rose gold with the teal accents is to die for. And if you want to see that review, that is on my playlist here, on my YouTube channel here. You could just click on that. I believe there's maybe about 300 of Tarot, Oracle, Lenormand, Kipper, Sibylla of my card deck collection, and I'm adding more as I get to them. Very, very nice cards. And these would be great for a beginner. Okay. These would be great for a seasoned tarot reader. But again, if you're a beginner, you're going to want to get a different book because the booklet that's included is just a very brief description of each card. Like maybe, like I said, 3, at the most 4 sentences. These are stunning. They're just stunning. I just can't get over the beauty of them. And again, I hope that the camera is picking up the gold. Amazing. And I like the fact that they're durable. They're going to last you a long time. And I'm hoping none of the gold will peel off because sometimes the gold foil cards tend to peel. So I guess only time will tell with that. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles. Is that amazing or what? And like, look at the detail. The detail on these cards, I'll tell you, I don't think the camera is doing this justice. You would just have to see these for yourself in person. Amazing. These are stunning and gorgeous. And let's see how they are to shuffle. Again, they could be slippery. Okay. You really have to... Whoop. That's exactly my point. You will have jumping cards. So you want to shuffle with caution. Maybe a slower shuffling is what you'd want to do with these, because if you start shuffling really fast, they're just going to go flying all over the place. I am very impressed with these. These are going to be a welcome addition to my ever-growing tarot deck collection. If you've enjoyed this review, please like it by giving it a thumbs up. share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.